very warm welcome everyone once again. My name is Nick and we're on the ZX Spectrum 48K looking at Dizzy, Prince of the Yolkfolk. It's the 6th game in this Dizzy series published by CodeMasters in 1991. Now because it's the 48K version there's not too much music going on, just sound effects. But what's going on in this game? Well, like all the other ones, you have to rescue people by collecting different objects which have different abilities to solve different puzzles. You must battle Rockwart the Troll, who has locked Dizzy in a castle dungeon, and here I am. So there's a door there, so somehow we've got to get out, and this room is called Trapped. Looks like there's a few objects in here, and no doubt we have to use them. Now you must waken... What's that one? A book of matches. Okay. And this is a pile of leaves. And that, what's this one? That's a jug of water. So we've got to use all those three to somehow escape. You must wake your girlfriend Daisy, who's another egg, who's fallen into a long sleep like Sleeping Beauty. Maybe we can burn this down, can we? Jug of water to put that out? No, that's not working. Yeah, and also as well, some sort of side mission, you make a cherry pie for Grand Dizzy, so look out for cherries and collect them. Now this is going to end in pretty short order if I can't get out of here. Maybe we can set fire to the leaves. Oh, we can. You set fire to the leaves, right, and the door starts to burn. I think we're making progress here now, folks. Now possibly put this out with a jug of water then. By Jiminy Jones, we've solved the first bit of the game. Hooray! Who's this for? Dizzy jumps in his somersault sort of style. Colour bleed in this game like all of them, so every time he goes up to something, he will turn their colour. Here's the story about Rockwart the Troll I told you about. He's trapped people in the castle. Yes, we must rescue everyone again, like all the Dizzy games. This screen's called A Few Trees. Is this guy going to give us any object that we might help us later on down the line? He has done. What is it? A magic carpet. I don't know what we need that for, but hopefully we find out. And there's the troll. Oi, get lost, he says. And then punches me to the next screen. My strength is represented on the top right there, like the previous game. Red, yellow and green bar. And we definitely can't get past this troll, and we're losing strength each time he knocks us about. We have 3 lives. When we find cherries, we get our strength going back up again. And I picked up a pickaxe, which we have to use for something. I think we have to, because I read a little bit about this game for playing it. I think we need that to knock a hole in a wall somewhere. Where this wall is, I do not know. That doesn't go anywhere. Whoops. Okay, right. So we're on the upper level, above the dungeon. And I found some cherries. Watch my strength go up a little bit there, as I bleed into the tree trunks. Graphics are gorgeous on all these games. If you're a fan of Dizzy, you'd love this as well, but it's just more of the same really. There's a lion who growls at us. There's a bit of a backstory feeding in here. Everyone hates the troll. This lion's been pushed into a bush and hurt his paw. This is... what object's this? A small cage. You can pick up 3 items and carry them, but no more than 3 items. Once you've used something for one thing, I don't think you need it. Oh, there's a cloud up there and something. You can walk on clouds. You could in the last game. Right, can we get that object? Go. No, we've missed it. This is going to cost us. Boof. Right, okay. There's a bat there. Man, look at that. The bat kills you instantly. Right. So, don't walk into the bat. We might be able to pickaxe our way through here. Let's have a look. Good, right, so we don't need that pickaxe ever again. Let's eat those cherries so we can ditch that at some point if another object shows up. And another bat, worse luck. Ooh, right. Looks like he's just going through a set path, so it's a timing thing. Can we get up there? We can. Right, and there's another object just in this screen above me. So jump to the right if I can do it. Yes. What is this? A gold nugget. Okay, we'll ditch the pickaxe automatically. Boom! So hooray, a nice learning curve on this one. I think I'm solving this gradually. We're doing quite well, aren't we? There's some cherries there. Should we get them? No. Oh! No! Well, you timed that absolutely wrong, Nick. You were killed by a bat. We're running out of lives here. Be careful. This isn't going to be a complete walkthrough of the game, but I will try and complete as much as I can do in this short gameplay review. There's a boat here. Bank of the River of Styx. That's from mythology. It's the, I think, the Grim Reaper normally mans this boat, but he's not on it today. It's just a boat going backward and forward. And the other game, oh Nick, in the other game you had to balance on a shark. This one's a boat, but you have to walk along as well. That's a weird concept. And that looks like the Grim Reaper himself. He's bound to be a jolly chap. I'll take your gold as payment for crossing the... Okay, so that's why we needed the gold thing. Without the gold piece, we couldn't have got past him. And now he's moaning about his boat. So if we can find an onboard motor or something to make that go quicker, he'd be well pleased. We have a small cage and a magic carpet. Hooray for us. There's the mouse from the previous game. I think it's in the previous game, Spellbound. What's he got to say for himself? Eek, eek. That's not overly helpful. This egg gets himself into trouble a lot of times. I don't know of any other ZX Spectrum series which had so many games in its official series, and there's a lot of spin-off games as well. Fast Food Dizzy, Quick Snacks, probably a few other ones, and there's Seymour as well, which is another egg related game I've been told about. We'll review all of them at some point, I imagine. Right, okay, now you've got to get that mouse in that cage, it looks, but he doesn't want to go in. We probably need to find some bait from somewhere, and hopefully it is up here. It's like a set of yellow ledges. No, that's nowhere. That's water. If Dizzy goes into the water without a snorkel or any like breathing apparatus, he will die. Eggs don't fare very well in the sea. Yeah, I sense awkward ledge jumping going on. Oh, we got on that one. Good, this is going well. There's a bottle or something up there. How do we get there? Can we do a clean jump? No, that's going nowhere. Maybe you can jump onto clouds, but they seem a bit too far away. I think we've hit a point here. Can I? No. Right, you need to do something clever here. It's one of these learning points, I think, where you play it a number of times and then you're laying in bed and wake up in the middle of the night and thinking, oh yeah, if only I'd done it that way round. And that I need that moment here. Can't jump on the clouds from here. Maybe we can jump over the flame, but flames are generally quite bad for Dizzy. No, didn't make it. I don't know then. How do we get up? No. Oops. Hard boiled. I don't know how we get up there then. If you've completed this game, let me know what to do next, because I'm absolutely stuck-a-roolied. These games also come out on the Commodore Amiga. I'm not sure the whole series did, but at some point we will look at those. As I need to look at the Postman Pat games as well, so that's something to look forward to, isn't it? The Postman Pat games and Dizzy games on the Amiga. Hurrah! Dizzy! Love the animation on these when he stops moving. Yeah, but very similar to the previous game, but different puzzles. Always good to see. Although it has got colour bleed, and I do mention it on every video, I don't tend to mind it too much. Oh, that's not going well. Sploosh. That's it. I'm doomed. I think we'll have one last go on that one to try and demonstrate everything I've learnt so far and see if I have a moment of clarity where I know what to do. Right, so we know what to do here. Collect all 3 items, start a fire, so burn down the door, and then put the fire out with the jug of water. So that's step 1. Here we go. This isn't going to fool us. Dump the leaves. There they are. Set fire to the leaves. Yes. Don't be in the fire, okay? Put the fire out. It's good that they locked us in a dungeon with those 3 items. It's always good to be locked in a dungeon with leaves. That's brilliant. Now, have a pointless chat to this fellow. I haven't used the magic carpet, have I? Whether we need to use that at some point. And there was an object on those clouds which I didn't quite get to. Now that might be important also. Let's pick this up without being bashed away by the troll, which we have done. See you later, alligator. Good, right. No energy lost. Now we have to get to that bit where we smash through the wall. No, not in the dungeon. That's the wrong way. No, 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 no. There's no limit. Come on, Diz. We can do this thing. Found cherries. Good. There's a totalizer there telling us how many cherries we found. So far it's 1. I don't know how many cherries you need to find in this game. Don't need to check that line again. Yep, cherries has gone up to 2. So 2 lots of cherries found. Boomer. Right, here we go. That's the bit I couldn't do last time. Acme DIY, it says. Oh, that's worse than before. Don't kill me like before, bat. Pickaxe to get through here. No, not magic carpet. That's not working. Pickaxe. Or maybe we should ditch this completely. Right, we're through. Cherries. Free. There's another cherry through here we didn't get last time. Let's outfox this bat without getting killed. I do like a good bit of water in these dizzy places. So you can tell, this is only my second go, but once you've learnt it, you're so much quicker the next go to get to that bit which you mucked up last time. There's no save points on this, unfortunately. Cherries to 4. So you have to do it all in one go. And if you don't, well, that's just tough. You're never going to complete it. Were a huge challenge, these games, back in the day. Huge challenge. And all the time your computer was gradually getting hotter and hotter. Certainly if you had a ZX Spectrum 48K with the rubber keys like I did. Because it had no fans, no ventilation. And it did seem to collect dust as well. Hooray, happy days. And that's not happy days with the Fonz in it. He will not be in this game. Right, the River of Sticks. We know what we need to do here. This crossing isn't too tricky. We've got the gold coin, which Dev likes. Just wait for the boat. No sharks in the water this time to kill us. Oops, cool, that was close. Almost right into the water. If we go into the water, instant death. There he is. Hello. I've got a gold coin, that'll do us. Right. Yeah, we know about your boat. We'll skip that bit as I go green with envy. There's the mouse that we need to get into a cage. But we haven't got the bait to get into the cage. I'm sure this is all coming back to you. Let's dump the cage here. Right, okay. He's very disinterested in walking into a cage. We can't get across there. Bat of Doom. There's probably a flying carpet or something we need to get across there. Or a bridge. Can we activate a bridge? Building a bridge to your heart. Or across there anyway. Yeah, we need to get... Yeah. That's the next thing we need to do. Get across that blue bit there. However you do that, I do not know. If you know, let me know. Because there might be some other people watching who don't know how to do that either, and they got stuck at this very same bit. It's unlikely, if they played it a lot of times, they did get stuck at this very same bit, because I sense we're quite near the beginning still, but it's always a possibility. These games are never complete walkthroughs. It's just a bit of fun, bit of nostalgia seeing how the game played, what the sound was like. And if you've got a Spectrum or emulator, you'll know whether to track it down so you can play it. But so far, I've loved all these Dizzy games, and I like this one as well. Would love to play it again with a guide, which I'm sure the internet has got lots of guides about this game, just to see what happens at the end. It is quite pleasing when you solve certain puzzles and get to a new bit. But it's all about getting that tonic up there, however you do it. Don't know how you do it. This is our stumbling point from last time. And it might be our stumbling point this time too. Maybe a big jump or leap of faith across the other way, maybe. Come on, Diz. There's a Mr. Dizzy. One of the Mr. Men, but he's got nothing to do with this character here. No copyright infringement. Is there a Mr. Men Spectrum game? I think there's Mr. Men Olympics, I seem to remember. I don't know if that was Spectrum or Commodore Amiga. Might have been. Might have been. Whoops. Yes. This is not going well, Egghead. Let's go back where we came. Maybe. Now, I think... Well, I think I know. That object that was on that cloud, the Acme DIY, whatever it was, I think that's essential. We need to go back and get that. Because I don't think... I think this direction... We'll check it out again, but I think this direction is a red herring. It is a red herring, isn't it? Let's not waste our time. Back where we came. Let's try and get back on the cloud and get that mystery object, if indeed we can scale up that cliff, if indeed the boat comes back. Come on, boat. There it is. Right, balance on the boat. You need to walk along at the same time or you're doomed. Yeah, it's one of those boats. Maybe that's what happened on the Titanic. People stopped walking. Some say an iceberg, but that seems a bit far-fetched to me. Oh, God. Oh, Dizzy, you fool. Oh, look at that. Spawned right in the wrong place. Oh, no. Right, what we got now? One life left. That was pretty costly. Right, we can... I think we can jump on that cloud, can we? Yes. Right. Yeah. No. Right, okay, so it's possible to get back up here. Right. Jump, but you do gradually sink on the cloud like quicksand. So a jump on it, jump up again, jump up, get back and get down, and then back up to the top there and get whatever that Acme thingamajig is. That's it, that's it. Well done, Nicholas. Is that up? Yes, good. Right, we need to get that thing up there. It's pretty tough to get. So jump whenever you think you're sinking. Continue walking. Take a bit of a breather. Right. No. No, that's a jump too many and... Oh, sploosh. Sploosh, you're dead. And that's the end of that. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that game. I thought it was quite splendid. That was Dizzy, Prince of the Yolkfolk on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by CodeMasters in 1991. If you've got any comments about this game, any in the series, ZX Spectrum, anything similar, then you're more than welcome to put your comments below. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.